Hello everyone, this is Julia from Avalon Rituals. Thank you for tuning into this reading. This is a reading for the collective energies for February 2021. I've already uploaded this on my German YouTube, so if you can understand German, you might want to check out my Weil du schön bist channel, because it's already online in German. For everybody who cannot understand German, this is now the reading in English. What I want to do before I start with this reading, as you have seen guys, I have done energy updates for the earth signs and the water signs, etc. What I always do here on this channel, or basically I started doing this on my German channel, but I do want to integrate those things here on this channel as well, which would be the monthly update on the first of a month, or since today is the last day of January, I thought it's a good time to upload this video now, especially because tomorrow on a Monday I do my weekly updates and I didn't want to put all of them online on one date. So yeah, today we have the monthly energies. I want to do a little clearing of the energies. I already smudged with Palo Santo, so I invite you to just take a few deep breaths. Take a deep breath into your belly. Feel the energy moving into your body. And releasing all negative and low vibrational energies. With every breath, you relax a little bit more. You feel more calm, at peace, and in alignment with your true being, which is love and peace. Okay. So I am using the Light Seers Tarot today. These are the cards of the Light Seers Tarot. I also have a Star Seeds Wisdom for Spiritual Growth. These are little tiny cards, and I picked a card from these. They're super beautiful, aren't they? And the card is Strength. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. So that's a beautiful message for the month. What I want to do is, before I dive into this reading, I do want to have a look at the main energies of the reading. And we do see here an energy of heartbreak. I do feel like these are the aspects and energies that are flowing into the reading as well, into the month as well. But I do feel like this is one of the main energies actually for the month of February. I do feel like we're going to be confronted with our maybe fears and some wounds, maybe some wounds that do not take place in the now, but that are related further back, maybe into the childhood. There could be also facing the loss of a relationship, the loss of something that was really dear to you, no matter how this loss has happened. And I do feel like it's really time to look at this now. The interesting thing is, when I pulled this card up behind this, I saw the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups for me talks about the healing of those aspects. It's emotional healing. But before we come to this emotional healing, especially if we see it like this, which is the way it was lying on the pile here, we see we first need to work through this and take care of this before we can achieve this. And we do have a chance here of something, a chance for something really beautiful, something that could be related to new love or a renewed love. But first we need to work through this. And I want to talk a little bit more about this energy, because it seems like this is a main energy. As you can see, this is the heart that is really tied into environment that is really not nurturing. You can see it's like everything is just about to, like, I don't know if you can see it, but the card just about holds together, and it's like there are needles, or they try to sew it together again, and then there are strings and cords everywhere. But as you can see, in this environment, the heart cannot heal. In this environment, it feels like there's just pain, and there is nothing really that can nurture the heart. So what needs to happen here is that you need to take out this heart into an environment where it can nurture. So what you need to do, where it can heal, and so where it will be nurtured. So what is important, as you can see all those cords, it's really, really important to cut the cords to the situations in your life that maybe brought you some pain, and to really let go of all the old pain, to let go of some connections that are related to this heartbreak, that are related to this loss, and just release it, not in a negative way, not in a bad way, just for you to be free and to be clear again. And I've said this already on my German channel, because actually it was around about, it's almost a year ago now, that I have created a cord cutting meditation. It's just a 7-minute meditation, which means you can easily just like do it in the morning or in the evening before you go to bed. And it's on the Avalon Rituals website. So I will send you the link to the meditation below this video if you would like to check it out. There's a little example, a little test clip, so you can see if you resonate with my voice and with the surrounding energies and the sounds. But this is something that I also recommended on the German channel, because it suddenly came up that this heart is tied onto a situation or into an environment that is not nurturing, and we need to take this heart and put it in a beautiful environment where it can finally heal. And I do feel you need some rest as well. You really need to look inwards and take the time to nurture, to let go of the attachments, and to nurture your heart so that it can heal. And when you do those things, there is a super big, massive potential for transforming this. And just look at the difference in energy. We have really, this card looks like we do see the flow of water. We see this shining, radiating light. We do see really there is an open heart, but this person takes care of her heart. She holds her heart in the hand and she protects it, but also it is open and it's flowing, the flow of life, of love. And like I've said, I do feel like emotional healing and the healing of old wounds is something that is going to come up, especially now in February. And I do want to say another thing, because my friend Emma from Sacred Earth Offerings, she just yesterday uploaded a video. She's doing Vedic astrology and she's amazing, and I can just recommend going to her channel and check out her videos. She does other things as well, but just related to this reading that I do here for you guys, she has actually just uploaded the energy update for February. And so I will send you the link to this video below this video, because she's also talking about that this month actually can be still a little bit intense. There is also some rebirthing energies going on. So just check out her videos if you want to have the astrological updates of the month of February. Nevertheless, I also do feel there might be a beautiful reopening, reawakening of the heart energy. There is like a healing of those past wounds. And I do feel like for the most of you watching now, this is nothing that is just coming in February. I do feel this is something that you have worked on now for quite a while. Still needs some nurturing, still needs some attention and really putting your heart in the right environment so that it can heal. But if you do this, it actually is a beautiful new beginning here and a beautiful new opening related to your heart energies. And that's really beautiful. So I'm gonna put this here. Now I want to have a look onto those cards, because I do feel like these are aspects that do play a role as well. And for most of the cards that I see here, beside the fact that there might be a heavy energy that you're working through, we also have a lot of beautiful energies here. We do have the Queen of Cups, and I probably am going to do this now a little bit different than on the German channel. So I just want to jump ahead. The thing that I recognized was that there are 3 queens. the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. So there's a lot of receiving energy, of letting go energy, of trusting that you will be nurtured, you will receive, you will get everything you need, and what's meant for you will come to you at the right time. This is the energy that I get here for you. So even though you are working through something, I do feel like you also make a lot of progress when it comes to you, to your healing, to your trusting in life, in the universe. And we do see the Queen of Cups here, and I want to start with this. So you see from the way she is positioned here, the Queen of Cups, so we have emotions here. This is also a very intuitive card. So it might be that you are receiving a lot of energy, of intuition, of messages from Spirit. It's also the card of letting go. Just look at her posture here. It's like, yes, I let go. I'm not in the doing mode, because the female or the feminine energies are receiving energies. It's not the doing energy like the masculine here. So that's a very beautiful energy that says, okay, I'm letting go, and I trust that whatever is going to come to me will come to me. And with letting go, you will actually receive much more than you would have if you wouldn't have let go. Also, like the messages that are coming in from Spirit here, I do feel very strongly for you, especially when you are in this relaxed place of meditation, of being in balance, of just letting go and trusting into the flow of life. I also want to say that I do have 3 cards here where I feel like there will be a lot of downloads and messages coming in from Spirit. We do have the Ace of Wands, and we do have the Star card here. Why am I saying this? Especially because of the cards and the pictures of the cards. So we do have the Star here, and she's connected. Look at that. She is connected to the stars. So again, this is the card of success in every area of life. No matter what you are focusing your energy and your attention on, it will be successful. It's also the star. The star is also new hope. And again, like I've said, the energy here is really getting downloads from the cosmos, getting downloads from divine beings, from maybe the stars, depending on what you feel connected to. And then we do have in the center of the reading, which also makes this card even more powerful, I feel like, the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands is the opportunity. Again, the aces are opportunities. If you take it or not, this is up to you. But we do have the opportunity of a brand new beginning. That is going to be very exciting. Also, with having a look onto this card, this almost looks like she is in a meditative position. So while she is very intuitive, she's inspired. And having those cards with the star in one reading is absolutely beautiful for you, really letting go, getting intuitive messages, feeling inspired, getting here the spark of inspiration that is being placed there by Spirit. Because also I feel like this is here the third eye, and also the crown is really open. So this also feels like getting a lot of intuitive messages and downloads. And it might be that there is some sort of situation where you suddenly will feel inspired to maybe take action and do something. If that is the case, even though we have a lot of feminine energy here, if you feel inspired and you're like, oh my God, I'm so excited, I know I need to do this, then absolutely go for it. Having a look onto the next card here, the Lovers. So of course, for some of you, this can talk about the lovers, the relationship. If this is the case, I do feel there is nevertheless an energy of letting go, trusting what comes. And I do feel if you can put yourself in this position, it might be that the lovers are manifesting in your life. So either this is a new love, or this is a renewal, or this is new passion in your existing relationship. But it's all connected to you really letting go and keeping the cup at your in your field. Because the Queen of Cups, a queen doesn't need to go to everybody and presenting the cup and be like, do you want to have my cup of love, or do you want to have my cup of love? The Queen of Cups is holding her cup and holding her core and her energies with her. And then people approach her and she will be like, is this worth my attention? Is this worth my energy? This is also the energy that I get from this queen. And that might also be related to a decision, because the lovers always talk about a decision made of love, related to self-love, related to relationship or whatever. So it does feel like you will maybe get an intuitive, you will make an intuitive decision out of the heart energy, out of the love energy that seems to be very destined, or that will bring in success, or that will bring in new hope, or maybe even a wish fulfillment. Coming to the next card here, we have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is full of power, of magic, of yes, I'm positive. It's like, I mean, just look at her. She's like, yes, I'm gonna do it. Oh my God, I have so much power, so much energy. I feel so inspired right now. And I mean, especially with these cards together, right? And the Queen of Wands also has a little black cat, which always talks about magic. So there might be a very magical woman, or that you feel very inspired also to go into spiritual topics or spiritual development. Might be something that you feel like, oh my God, this is so exciting. This is really a card, or also both of them, a card of cards of excitement. Also, she knows her worth. That's the card of the solar plexus energy. I would probably say combined with a sacral chakra energy. Energy is German. I said this already earlier in another reading. So we do have a very creative force here. We do have also really being strong in your core and feeling inspired. No matter if you are watching as a male, as a man, or a woman, this could also be your energy. And this could also be your energy. If that is your energy and not... I mean, it could be related to another person as well. But if that is a male, if you say like, yeah, but this is a specific person and it's a man, then I would say this man is also in the energy of the Queen of Cups, which is the letting go and receiving and trusting energy. So the main energies are the same, though the gender, I think, could probably swap for you. Just, yeah. Anyway, yes, I do feel a lot of fire. And also, with having said this, I do want to again point to Emma's reading, because there's something about Mars, I think I read. So I listened to. This whole situation could develop to a beautiful message coming in of appreciation. Maybe someone is really valuing you, or you are valuing someone, and you want to... Either the person with the roses is you, and you want to really show someone how much you care for them, or this person, there's another person who shows you, how do you say this in English, who shows how much he cares or she cares for you. There might be a beautiful message coming in, or even a meeting coming in. This is a super beautiful energy. Though it is the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups is the energy of... let's see how it goes. It's not like, oh yeah, everything is now set in stone, and that would be a little bit more if I would have the King of Cups. With the Knight of Cups, it's like appreciation. It's maybe a getting to know each other, or yeah, like I've said, more the date energy. But with all the other energies here, it seems like this is going to be something that is very exciting, something where you feel inspired. Maybe you feel inspired to show appreciation to a specific person because you're just bursting out of energy. And this seems to be a little bit opposite now with what we see here, but I find it that in a month I can actually go through so many emotions and through so many different aspects of life. This could be also an invitation or an offer coming in related to your business, right? But I do feel, again, the main energies here is the working through the heartache energy. Also, you really learning to act from a place of surrendering. There's another aspect where you will feel inspired. It could all be one situation, but it could all be different aspects of different situations. And I do feel, since we started quite heavy here, it's beautiful to see that some things actually will work out quite well, and you're gonna feel inspired. And like I've said, getting a lot of messages from spirit. Remember the strength energy here. You are being guided by the cosmos, and this is basically what I said here. Stay strong, a positive outcome is assured. Let's go to the last row here. We do have a little bit of a conflicting energy here, because the Seven of Cups can stand for choices, but also not really being sure what choice to make. It could talk about emotional confusion. Again, the cups are the emotions, the feelings. There are 7, there are clouds, and it's like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. So we do have a little bit of a hesitating energy here. And that could be related to the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords obviously could be a male person. It could be your aspect. I do feel like there might be someone who tries to analyze feelings and trying to get clear about this situation that is confusing through analyzing it. And that's something that I said already earlier in on the German channel. That could be your energy or could be another person. I don't feel like you're going to be clear, or this other person is going to be clear about this by just analyzing it, because there is a big gap between the cups and the sword, because the sword is the mind, the cup is the heart, and there needs to be made a connection between the two of them, because otherwise I don't feel like this person is going to understand those emotions. So there might be emotional confusion with a very specific person who tries to analyze a situation. There could be someone who is emotionally distant or detached, someone who's very intelligent. It could be someone who maybe tries to protect his or her emotions through being so much in the mind. It could be another aspect here. It's also truth, of course. The King of Swords is truth, it's clarity. But again, it's coupled with the not being clear energy. So I do feel like there's something to work through, and maybe this is something that you try to do here. You try to find the truth of a situation and get clarity about a situation. Maybe here I do feel a little bit like this might be related, maybe not fully, but to a certain degree to this, what we see here. And we end the reading with a super beautiful card. This, for me personally, is the most beautiful Queen of Pentacles energy. Just look at her. She is so at peace. She's so strong. She's nurturing herself. She's full of abundant energy. She loves it. She's just so peaceful, and I just feel very much drawn to this energy every time I see her. I'm like, this is a great energy. So I do feel there is a need to stay grounded. And since we have this here in this situation, be present in the now, be grounded, work on, maybe there is some body work that you can do to feel more comfortable within your body. Maybe that's the bridging energy for you to get clear about this, because you need to ground yourself in the body. This could also be you, and this could be another person where you're like, okay, maybe this person is a little bit confused, but you know what? It doesn't bother me anymore, because I'm just so content with where I am at. And I'm just peaceful. And if someone comes and wants to approach me, let's just see how that goes. But I'm the Queen of Pentacles. Oh yeah. And nothing is gonna bring me out of balance, because I'm just so stable and content with myself. I love this energy. So again, maybe this is the bridging energy. If this is all you, bridging energy to ground yourself into the body, to feel really, which doesn't mean that this is a bad card. To analyze things can be very helpful, to understand things, absolutely. But I do feel if this is just your energy, it's good for you to do some grounding exercises so that you can connect the feelings and get the truth of a situation. If this is you, this is another person, then just stay at where you are at, I'd say. Just stay balanced and just mind your own business while someone else is trying to sort something out. All right, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I did enjoy this very much. I'm especially very happy for the fact that I started this Avalon Rituals channel again. So yes, very happy about that. Sending you all so much love. See you guys tomorrow with the weekly overview. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe to the channel. Also, maybe hit the bell button or the bell at the subscribing button so you get up to date with all the new readings that I'm going to upload. And I want to... What do I want to do? Oh, yes. I will put you the link to the cord cutting meditation that I did in the description box below, and I will also put you a link to Emma's reading below this video so you can have a look at the Vedic astrology for February. And sending you all so much love. See you tomorrow and bye.